Hello, welcome to Liverpool FC News Today channel.
It feels like now or never for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Once one of England's most exciting prospects, an injured, ravaged career in recent years has seen him fall by the wayside and very much into football's shadows. The Liverpool midfielder has been left to watch on as a plethora of youthful English talent have emerged in his position and stolen the headlines, but it shouldn't be forgotten just how good Oxlade-Chamberlain can be. His England injury curse put pay to any chance of playing at either of the last two World Cups when, leading up to those major tournaments, Oxlade-Chamberlain was at the peak of his powers, establishing himself as one of the most in-form players for club and country. Now his club need him back to his best. And fast. Jurgen Klopp's midfield misery was further compounded after Naby Keita hobbled off to join James Milner, Harvey Elliott, Thiago and Fabinho in a rather packed treatment room at the weekend, leaving the German threadbare in the middle of the park. While the race is on to rush Thiago and Fabinho back to full fitness, Klopp has little alternative than to field Curtis Jones and Jordan Henderson alongside forgotten man Oxlade-Chamberlain. That, or the last resort of pushing Trent Alexander-Arnold into midfield. Given the Reds' injury woes, this is the time for Oxlade-Chamberlain to seize his moment. There is no time quite like the present, after all. The former Arsenal man looked sharp in last week's League Cup triumph over Preston before registering a sumptuous assist by whipping one on to the head of Sadio Mane in Liverpool's weekend draw with Brighton, after replacing the crockett Keita early on. In those two outings alone, Oxlade-Chamberlain has shown glimpses of what he can do. But he's going to need to show more in the coming weeks if he is to fight for his Liverpool future. Now 28, Oxlade-Chamberlain is at a pivotal stage in his career. With one last big contract up for grabs and fragile hopes of an England recall still in mind, the midfielder must make the most of every opportunity that comes his way. Given the lack of match-fit midfield competition at present, those opportunities look to have arrived. Have your say. Does Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain have a future at Liverpool? Let us know in the comments below, the next of which could well a Champions League outing against Atletico Madrid this week. The perfect test for the midfielder who has fallen down the pecking order, with his current deal expiring in 2023. Time is running out for Oxlade-Chamberlain to prove his Liverpool worth and rediscover his scintillating form of old, or risk searching for first-team football elsewhere. Failure to seize his chance could see him fearing for his Anfield future. At his best, the Ox can produce dynamic, driving displays from the heart of midfield packed with pace, creativity and a goal-scoring punch. He still has so much to offer this Liverpool side, but it's just a case of whether he can produce when his team need him most. With the next major tournament not scheduled until November 2022, perhaps Oxlade-Chamberlain can evade the injury curses of old and consistently tie down a spot in Klopp's midfield before it's too late. In terms of the Ox at Liverpool, this could be the last roll of the dice.